This is Slippery Road Battles, where fear is not an option, where every mission is a showdown between man, machine, and the unforgiving earth beneath their wheels. No guardrails, no second chances, only precision or collapse. Welcome back to another episode of Slippery Road Battles. Today, we explore some of the most impressive tech events happening around the world on the small screen. When Titans Fall, the Orion I incident. In May 2020, the port of Rostock became the stage for one of the most shocking collapses in offshore engineering history. The Orion I, DEME's state-of-the-art vessel, had just been equipped with a 5,000-ton Liebherr heavy lift crane. During a routine test, 175 meters of hoisting height, 35 meters of outreach, and thousands of tons simulated, the unthinkable happened. The hook failed, and with it, and the entire crane came crashing down. Steel twisted, systems failed, and the giant fell. No lives were lost, but the message echoed across the industry. Even titans have limits.
有看吗？
好懂。
哦，丢了。太可怕。
Steel, steam, and altitude. Up here, the air is thin, but the steam engines breathe deep. On the legendary Brocken, classic mallet locomotives from 1898 and 1918 still pull with pride, climbing the highest peak in northern Germany. 2 locomotives, 1 mountain. With over a century of engineering behind them, they conquer ice, snow, and steep grades, dragging tons of steel through the winter wilderness. Their power? Pure steam. Their sound? Timeless. On this day, they aren't just trains, they're legends moving through snow and sky.
Đừng vào gần nhá.
No 2 Titans, 1 mission. They left Göttingen with steel in their engines and 100 tons of rotor steel behind them. Two Mercedes-Benz Actros SLT V8s linked to a 21-axle modular trailer built for one purpose: to deliver the impossible. They crawled through narrow streets, twisted through hairpin turns, ducked under low bridges, and did it all while the rain kept coming. It didn't stop. Neither did they. Through villages, through storms, through day and night. And in the end, they reached Kriens. Not just on schedule, but with a story written in diesel, determination, and grit. They trust the cable absolutely. Oh my God, all my wealth is gone with you. Precision, power, Welti-Furrer. They don't just move cargo, they move milestones. Today, Switzerland's elite heavy transport crew, Welti-Furrer, takes on a mission that weighs more than a Boeing 747, 490 tons. 3 Mercedes-Benz 8x6 tractors, over 1,500 horsepower combined, 22 axle modules, and a route that laughs at convenience, tight corners, uneven gradients, roads that weren't built for monsters like this. But for Welti-Furrer, that's just another day on the job. With engineers trained for precision down to the millimeter and teamwork so smooth it feels choreographed, they roll forward with quiet confidence. From Bern to Basel, this isn't just transport. It's a demonstration of what happens when discipline meets horsepower. This is Welti-Furrer, and this is what mastery looks like. Many people say that Chinese trucks are weak when it comes to off-roading, but that's not the case today. In front of you is a Chinese-made truck that shows its strength in a truly impressive way. Where did this come from? The manufacturer must have glued it together with glue. Oh, are these guys kidding? Or are they doing this to get help? A Chinese Hawo truck is showing its power climbing the hill, but there is nothing to fear because it is not carrying any goods and the tires are equipped with chains to grip the road. I am not impressed by this performance, and it is too boring. Look what happened to this truck. Fortunately, nothing happened as both drivers handled the situation in time. Drivers should be careful when driving on narrow roads with many blind spots like this. Slow down and look more carefully. People were right when they said that Chinese trucks cannot climb difficult hills. Oh my God, just a few more seconds and it could have been a disaster. Everyone please be careful and look before you cross the street. He was supposed to be the savior, but he made things worse. Is this the road to hell? But to them, it is normal because they have seen this dirt road since birth, and it has not changed. And these engines still roar day and night, as if wanting to break the peace here. Is this a classy game or just a coincidence? He got off the car in a very unique style. How to move a monster without a trailer. You're looking at a cat track machine, weighing dozens of tons. Normally, you drive it up a lowboy trailer and call it a day. But not today. Today, they lift it straight up with a crane and a cable that looks way too thin for comfort. And yet, it holds. They swing the cat into position, hover it above a waiting container like it's a birthday cake, then slowly, carefully, slide it in like a toy into a box. No scratching, no panic, no second chances. This isn't luck. This is skill. It's what happens when experience meets steel. So, what do you think of this method? Leave a comment and tell us how you'd move a beast like this. He's charging forward with great force. Let's see if he can get through. The car is homemade, but the power is really impressive. If there is still room to stack wood, he will continue to stack. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there are more than 10 women pulling a tractor together. What do you think about this admirable act? Like to support their solidarity. The boys felt so embarrassed that they had to respond to the girls with a performance, but it was a crazy act. The boys felt so embarrassed that they had to respond to the girls with a performance, but it was a crazy act. Houston, we have a dump truck problem. It was supposed to be a simple dump. Hit the lever, raise the bed, drop the load, done. But someone forgot to check the balance. And now, the entire cabin is staring at the sky. Driver, trapped like an astronaut in a rocket that never launched. His buddies down below, laughing so hard they're crying. The driver, trying not to, but yeah, he's laughing too. What else can you do when gravity says not today? If that were me, I wouldn't be laughing. I'd be calling for a clean pair of pants. Ever seen something like this on a job site? Drop your story in the comments. a disastrous trip into the woods. One lift, one mistake, a lifetime of consequences. It takes just a second, one careless lift, and thousands of volts come crashing down. On the screen, a dump truck raises its bed beneath a web of high voltage lines. Did he think he had enough clearance? Or did he never look up? Either way, the result is the same. Sparks, fire, and a moment he'll never forget. Electricity doesn't forgive mistakes, and trucks this size don't get second chances. Let this be a lesson. Always look up before you lift, because what you don't see can kill you. Drivers, have you seen this happen before? Tell us in the comments. Let's keep each other safe. Oh my God! Savior turned disaster. It is iron, not cash. It is the company's, not mine. The property was his, so he had to save it at all costs, and he kicked it back. He was a superhero. Watch this homemade tractor cross a challenging river. Do you think it can make it? Oh, so impressive. I'm starting to like these Vietnamese magicians' homemade cars. An inexperienced driver and the price he pays. Having power but not knowing how to use it at the right time and place is the same as destruction. Is this a trend these days, guys? I see this a lot on the streets. Sorry, at that time, I was wearing headphones and enjoying the great remix music, so I didn't listen to anything. Until I got to the dealer to deliver the car, I found myself carrying a pile of scrap to deliver. Please pray for him to get through this. Really stressful. Oh, my heart stopped. This isn't just a haul, it's a high-voltage monster on the move. In China, engineering crews are transporting a giant power transformer, part of a broader mission to supply a nuclear power plant under construction. We're talking hundreds of tons, secured on a hydraulic trailer with over a dozen axles, pulled by a Mercedes Actros V8, purpose-built for loads that defy logic. But it's not alone. Multiple teams, multiple routes, multiple machines, each one moving a different component: reactor housings, condensers, turbine shells, every shipment a piece of a nuclear puzzle. And the road, muddy, narrow, unforgiving. Every turn is tight, every centimetre matters. This is more than transport. This is choreography in steel. And just like that, we've reached the end of today's video. If these moments had you on the edge of your seat or gave you an adrenaline rush, don't hesitate to smash that like button. And make sure to hit subscribe so you won't miss any of the thrilling stories coming up next. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.